Expectations are sky high for this. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Barry, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
His stamina is off the charts. That right hook. Well done with that. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. The straight right just misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. That hook won't score. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this.
Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Misses. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. That counter shot lands. Only catching air with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab just got blocked. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Shot. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Do you believe what we are seeing? Swing and a miss with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, down goes Larry Holmes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And we enter the night. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. See if they go to the body. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No, Larry, and Larry Holmes goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
This is the 10th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Hard, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab and doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny,
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new undisputed champion, Powder King.